G'day, let's play some more Crusader Kings 2 in our Lucky Russian campaign. So we're going to drop these guys out once they leave there. It's finished their education, fine. And negative money is definitely bad. Hopefully we're paying these guys something. We are. Perfect. Maybe not perfect. That monthly income, 25. Alright, got to figure that out. Send you a courier win offer. That is not at all what we want. Where were we defeated? With an initial 370,000 troops. Yeah, sure. Be the entire population. An apostate has been found. Does this dude need to die? Is she having babies? She's 45. No, burn him. She can remarry someone. Peasant revolt has ended. Good. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna stay off this map mode, I think. Gets a bit annoying having the giant Russia there. Let's go to this one. One child lacks focus. He is our uncle. Tell our uncle to be diplomatic. Alright, now, sent armies around to all of the things that were breaking up. Looks like that was the one that just won. So we can drop all of them out. And over here, this is where we need to be on this map mode. He's good. You're good. And you're good. Alright. That's most of them. And the other thing was we're raising our own troops over here. Looks like they've beaten us to it. Well, we'll jump in there. And they would have won it without us. Let's just get in for the end. Alright, drop them. And then we're looking fine. Alright, get that money back. The Chancellor of Her seeks to see Velislava the Unfaithful dead. Okay. Saw the Unfaithful, thought it might be something to do with us. Different type of Unfaithful. Alright, that was the last one, is our actual retinue is coming over to take care of this. Didn't really trust anybody else to do it, although, I guess we could raise some German troops, perhaps? Maybe not. Can raise a bunch of them. Bit supply limit once they get out. There we go. Rather use whoever that is, Austrasia's than ours. And we don't really want to use anybody that's particularly good. About experimentality with Stanislav and Bratislav. Just get the morale up a little bit. I want to do that before these guys arrive. Alright, who is the traitor? Reneg is planning our downfall. Commander and Khotan is a venerated elder. That is nonsense. Alright, there's our morale. So the other one ended, it's fine. Let's get in there. Doing a really long skirmish phase. Alright, sympathy for Eastern religions. Sure. We've got the reinforcements coming in. Oh, crap. What kind of attrition are they suffering up there? Jesus. Alright, well, get rid of this lot. That's just cost us thousands. Why were they stupid enough to go through Trent? I assume they were going to take supply through Verona. Should probably looked at that. God damn it. That was this retinue. That's gonna, yeah, we can't even afford to replace them. Granted Torjok, no. I'll be one who gives out the lands. Which also makes these guys too weak to be at any use at all over there. Let's put them up here, they have normal winters. What about the plains with the normal winters? I don't think we have the troops going there anywhere. We do. Alright then, you can go to the bigger one, the farmlands. Okay, what's our thing? Trying to amass wealth. Yeah, good luck with that. I guess we're gonna... can't cancel it. 29, alright. And worship the ancestors. Yes, give us some prosperity. Growth and prosperity would be wunderbar. Alright, we weren't missing a leg or anything, it's just the father. He struggled violently, and hopefully the Mongols are still losing to our guys. Nearly run out of event-spawn troops. In favour of Austrasia, that's for Kungai, which is the one up in the corner. Bavarian liberation of Kyrgyz and French liberation of Kungai is going in Kagan's favour. But Kyrgyz and Kungai should be taken eventually. Then we just need to do Kimak. Alright, an apostate has been found. Burn. Alright, we're still waiting to join the assassins. Collected a special tithe in Novgorod, that's more helpful. And consumption outbreak in Slupsk. Alright, that one's going. Got measles, smallpox, there's consumption down there. And he has improved. Significantly, allegedly. By 3. Pretty good. A lot of pursuit. And the rest. Alright, I think we're going to be at peace for a while, maybe. So, should we take hostile action against the Kagan Emperor? Oh, temporarily disable all pay tribute and ask boon interactions, which, I mean, we can't really do anyway. I don't want to bother doing that. So, yeah, let's go see what raiding the Han will do. Lose 500 grace. Han Empire is overburdened with riches. We're certainly not. Why should we vie for the Emperor's grace when we could just take whatever we want? Temporarily disable all pay tribute boons. While raiding China, you will lose grace, but gain loot and spoils every year. A portion of the soldiers will also be unavailable for the duration. I think it's something about 10 or 15%. The Grand Protector of the Great Emperor addresses a letter to the marauding Tsar of the Empire of Russia. May your realm crumble under your unconfident rule. Do be warned that angering the heavenly Ukuna, Emperor Jianzhu of the Han Empire, is most unwise. Do not act surprised when our forces come to put an end to your misguided raids. We're not afraid of empty threats. You know, they're probably going to raise another 120 stack over there. An apostate was found. Alright, so... I mean, maybe these guys will get more event troops. Got nothing at the moment. Great news from Domain. He's getting a lot from his Domain. But otherwise, let's just wait and see what actually happens. Oh, that's a lot of dudes. Why has it slipped up to that? That also... Don't see that yet. Who of these don't actually like us? Total amount of troops, 16%. He owns that many troops in total, and we're getting that, which is 80, sets the minimum to 80%. And he wants to send us 16%. I think is what that's saying, yeah. So, because we're getting it all from Crown Law, should be golden anyway. Okay. Seeing how the prince handles swords is not a pretty sight. Half the time he's supposed to be which side of the sharp one. Should I laugh? Should I cry Prince? Samsu Kanas. He's a dude from Mali. Or we just randomly invited him. He has a strong claim. He needs to get married to any old random princess. I mean, she doesn't have to be of our dynasty. It's increase the chances of making lots of babies. With the first 16-year-old we see from our dynasty. Alright, this one's not ours. Plenty of Russians. Alright, let's just do this by dynasty. Vyacheslav. Slavinsky, what are we? Slavensky. And then it's sorted by age. So first, she's 15, but no, 18-year-old Slavensky. And she is useless. You can have her. Matrilineally, of course. Send that. Alright, good enough. So, what are we trying to do? Teach him how to use a sword. Probably a chance that he'll die. Let's give it a go. Try and teach this dude to use a sword. Decide to accept the thing. Yes. And make some babies quickly. He's got a stutter and she's dull. She's patient and brave. He's diligent and trusting. He's brawny. Right, let's do it. Essex is probably the Viceroy of Perm. Keep it to yourself. I don't know why these guys aren't just slaughtering the Mongols. At the fronts, actually bring his troops in, but it's not enough. Oh yes, bring them together. He's going to Kizil. Which is the wrong direction. Ah, there's 10,000 coming. Alright, France will sort that out. The French one was for, I assume, Kyrgyz, hopefully. No, he's going all the way over to Kungai. Yeah. Alright, send us a courier with an offer. No. They need to stop offering to give us money. And why is our tax so low? Do we get... Do you just always get no tax from viceroys? Noble vassal... Alright, yeah, we dropped that down to 0, didn't we? Fair enough. As part of obligations here. Probably better off losing that 10% levy. Because they always like us... Yeah, let's start slipping this down towards tax. Maximum levy minus 80 would never go for, but... Maximum levy minus 10. If we lose 23,000 troops from there, that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, the raiders we sent to the Han Empire have returned. This time the raids took them by the workshop of a famous siege engineer, where they managed to capture one of his apprentices. The apprentice, Yang Shidao, had been brought back to serve you. You not already have a dude? Sounds good. Alright, he's got Way of the Leopard. Is siege engineer the one that comes in as master engineer? Wasn't there another one? No, apparently not. Okay. You can only learn so much from fighting inanimate energy. Practice gets dreadfully dull. I could use somebody to train with. How good is this dude? He sucks. Flat train expert though, but you know why he wants to train with us. Most guests have departed in the evening change. Alright, those are noble actions indeed. So we started off Catholic. Let's become a Slav, secretly Shia. If only we could be more like them. You say there's a way? Me? And Hashashin? Alright, yes. I always remember to push the right one there. Of course, let's find a quill. Farewell for now. 20 years old. It was pretty good timing with us inheriting. We're going to have expelled the Jews forever. I did actually expect that not to be a thing. Can we invite the Jews back? We can invite holy men and nobles. Welcome the Jews. Okay. It takes a lot of money. And you get sympathy for Judaism, but I would like to do that. We have the money now. Let's go for it. It gives us the extra tax. It's more useful than having that, I think. Mistakes were made. Let us not dwell on them. Alright, we shall be at the stronghold. And my food tastes strange lately. Why do we not trust the spy master to sort it out? Because he's busy over in Lhasa. Which is not the thing we're doing anyway. So, yeah, let's bring him back to do some scheming. Okay. Journey to Kalat was good. No time for pleasantries. Don't be that dude. Our friend. Who has a strong claim on Al-Mansar. Oh, she's the one who invited in for that specific claim. She's gonna pass it off to... What's that? Our vassal. Has a weak claim on the Viceroyalty of Mauritania. Yes, we're going to murder you. Now she gets a weak claim on Almansa and Venisen. So maybe she'll push that herself at some point. Declared the Peasant Revolt. Alright, the blood is still gushing. Praise Allah. And yes, Pentavere. So this is right up in the corner up there. What if we... Yeah, who else we praise? We don't really want to mess with the French right now. Who are you guys? Aragon. Alright, it's more like it. These guys together in Nantes. Opinion is down, disappointed, but she accepts. We'll pay a whole lot of money. Yeah. And there's a jihad for Persia. Alright, another one. Alright, to arms. And, yeah, they're raising the troops to go and fight it, one would hope. By the time these guys get in, they should be okay. So let's go with Kunik. Don't want Kink in there. We want Bratislav. I mean, usually you can beat them easily enough, so it should be okay. Low morale until the end of the first thing. Alright, that one's done. Give them back to their overlords. And how are we looking? There's a few internal wars around. And camp fever will grow. Slow fever, measles, and consumption. You wouldn't like to live on the town in the edge there. And a bit of smallpox. Otherwise, not too bad. So, who are we at war with? Just him. The Ghafurids. And when we beat them, what do we get? Just money, usually. Slavic Moral Authority. And 1,100 ducats. Alright, so we need to beat him all the way. What do we think about raising the army to do it? Probably a good idea. And at the moment, they'll go there, there, and there. Plus here, here, and here. That seems good enough. A lot of archers. Light, heavy, and archers. Go for it. As we get to test out where our men are actually going to go now. And if you're not even going to make it out of the first one, too bad. Oh, where are we? We're actually at home, we're not in a thing. Okay. Studies and training have taught me the general tactics of flanks and center. I highly master everything. When we do take charge, we're going to be in the center. Direct leader, leading the center plus 20. Plus this will be a pretty huge bonus. Be 40% for leading the center. Outflanking the enemy. So then create choke points. Narrow flank could be quite useful. Against a trait trickster. For experimentality. I think as the Emperor we would lead the center. Leading the center 0. Yeah, thought I was going to get martial influence on there. Alright. Stop offering to give us the cash, damn it. Be part of building a war chest. Alright, we're going to build the war chest after this war. Alright, apostate found. The Prince of Tibet. No way in hell. Let him go free. Our opinion of him goes down. That's okay. This dude's got the strong claim on Tibet and he doesn't have any children yet, so he's got to get to work. If we offer him... We can demand conversion. Alright. We need to offer him a concubine still. Anybody of our dynasty, still not working out. Alright, can we just go to have a look? Load filters, we need unlanded women of our dynasty from anywhere who would accept coming to our court. Who are young enough to breed. Where are you? You're in Maryland. Alright, so let's just go start inviting all these ladies. Not take occupied. Invite to court. Alright, There's not actually all that many of them. But once they arrive, we're going to give one to... Well, give 3 to dude from Tibet. Alright. Alright, thank you. So, I expect that was going to work how I wanted. Offer concubine by dynasty Slavenskys. 17, 19, and I don't know why you're allowed to send these off at the same time. Three-year-old there. Alright, so he's got a wife and 3 concubines of our dynasty. If he can't do something with that, buddy, you are important focus. I think his wife already was one anyway. Yeah, it's her. See, she's got a bastard daughter. We'll drop that focus. And then Yefrosinia is betrothed to this dude with a strong claim on the Canaries. What was the point of that? Yeah, right, that's Mali, I think. Or something, I don't know, whatever. So, I was hoping that having the extra things would spread these guys out a bit more. We do have 4 spots, so there's going to be 50,000 on each, so still have to be pretty cautious. And this is the exact sort of thing I'm talking about. Spread them out. You know, let's get 2's tiles away while the rest of them come in. And this was another one, so you get... Oh, you split and you start doing the job. Alright, that should be good. And the other one's coming over here. What do we have? 800 men. Khazari's going to be in there, right? No, it's fine. Just drop them. And these guys are meeting up over in this one. And then we've got some guys meeting up over here as well. Just drop them. Alright, I think everyone else should be close enough to this one. Persia, though, I didn't think about where they're going. 20,000 troops here. We probably do want to get out if he's going to be like that. They're close enough to here to make a bit of a difference. And they're suffering attrition, that'd be 12.5, yep. 2%, it's okay for them. Alright, lots of people joining the war against us, but they should all be under him, I imagine. Little bits and pieces over in Guj, maybe. Alright, won the first one. I'll absolutely kill it. Got Yu Qing in there. There's a big defeat there. That was the 20,000 we sent in. Alright, they can get out. What's just love? I sent you, of course, no, you're not having it. Alright, stop. Message about arrange matrilineal betrothal to a Pannonian revolt. That's fine. Alright, Bavaria. Oh, to our mother. Yeah, that's fine. It's just come of age. The raiders have returned. With them, they're carrying plenty of loot, plunders of small villages on the outskirts of the Middle Kingdom. Seriously? 75 gold is all you get for sending guys to China. Okay, propose that Grand Prince marries our mother. Yes, I've already said yes. And there should be more people coming down here, right? Maybe. Alright, this bastard wants to go diplomacy. Alright, victory, victory. How are we doing so far? We're at 34% already. So let's send these guys over there with a little bit of extra help. There's a defeat. We're losing cash every time we get beaten, but should be getting more cash than we lose, I think. We've got 22,000 men. Well, let's chill for a bit then. See where they're going to go. after Alania. Gets into Alania 24th, 25th. Like these guys to finish before then. Okay. Yeah, we can cut him off. First of them on the 8th. That should be fun. Damn it. He's not going to fall for it. Alright, we cut them off in step. That's the more important victory there. They should still hit us, as long as we check it before the 6th. And then you're going to go to Albania when these guys go to Semenda. Alright, keep an eye on it. Damn it, they made it out. 2nd of Feb, 29th of January. Alright, they've all switched around, so now they're going to be 3rd of February. So it should still be a fight in Kuma. As long as we check it before then. Oh god, that's a lot of men. Hopefully he suffers an attrition tick there. Definitely means we need our best guys in here though. How old is our heir? 14. It's not time for us to go in yet. Experimentality and mounted troops in the center. What could possibly go wrong? Roll damage. If you've got a lot of pursuit, I think we want to throw pursuit in, because I'm going to assume that we're going to win the fight. Flanking 40% for Stanislav. Bratislav doesn't have flanking. Afanazi has movement speed. Alright, Vogelod's got siege. No. Jacket, morale damage. Pursuit. Not as good as Bratislav. So we'll go with this. This we're going to arrive before us. We'll get in on the 19th. It's a bit slower. Okay, let's have a look at this damage. It's good there. A lot of them arrive on the 7th. It's going to be pretty harsh. Now the defense won't go as well. Yeah, shield wall. But he's got volley harass that's doing heaps. Alright. Sent you a courtier with an... No, stop offering that same damn thing. Alright, don't destroy us before the 17th. 14, 15, 16, 17th. Get back in there. If you, yeah, and then they get slaughtered. No, that didn't work. Okay. What did we lose? Like 20%. That wasn't too much. And for some reason, they would want to go the wrong direction. Oh, they actually got killed. Alright then. Viceroy. That's the problem with trying that. If you lose big. Alright, so they're all going down this way. 10 days to week of assault. 8th, 20, no, they're arriving in like 3 days. Lose half of them. I think we're going to lose more than half of them here. And if we try and get everybody to get back across the river. Well, he thinks that's the fastest way, go for it. Alright, not going into hiding. And still suffering attrition over here. Thought that was supposed to be fine. Alright. And there's only another 5,000 that came in. Alright, I've got 20, 20, and 5 behind. These guys should all be able to fit on there. It's the end of March now, so it should be okay. See if anybody survives this. Only lost 900 men. Alright, and then they can go off somewhere else. And that was occupations down south. It's fine. So they're going to the right place. They are. Now we do have some men over here. So let's get started in the north. And the thing with the Gafurids is they got a lot of land that we can mess with. The unfortunate thing is that our armies are so far away. Right, you go over to Ulm and go to Bourges. Alright, we'll be sorted out soon enough. Hang on, 150 plus 34. I've lost 60,000. Alright, what's his attrition like in here? 13%. Well, that's good. In here it's higher, I think. 105%, so he suffers 8. Should be at least one attrition tick there. There we go. Hopefully. Now he's got tons down there, he's only suffering 4%. Maximum monthly attrition in county for base, and he's Mir Hassan. No, bug. Alright, I was expecting it to be a lot longer before he had to deal with somebody like that. How does he have so many freaking troops? Yeah, that makes sense. So, any chance of raising a few more vassal levies? We can. Probably want to keep them away from over here. But let's go to Semendia, and this guy is going to come over here. And we're already suffering a little bit of attrition. It's going to be a mountain defense, so forest and hills. Otherwise, he's a bit of a flanker. If we can survive that long. Kunik is experimental, Bratislav is pursuit and heavy foot. We have more heavy on this side, so let's go Bratislav there and Yuqing over there. We need somebody to lead the center. Got siege everywhere, but that's about it. Pursuit, heavy foot, morale damage, and damage. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. So none of our... And there's got to be an easy way to check this. None of these guys are actually on the council, are they? Cupbearer, Commander, Master of the Blade. No. Alright, the worst guy is Rogvelod. He does siege, and he's good. No, we got to keep him in then. Okay, let's go with... we'll just go with Rogvelod. There are hills around here, so I guess we'll put Yuqing in the middle. This is a huge numbers difference, though. Mountains, alright, so they can lose 14% there. It's just the plains you can't. Alright, my studies and training continue. Outflanking, battlefield terrain, trickster. Let's go with narrow flank for us. Would that be good to use right now? Who did we lose here? Or was that Yuqing that was on the side? Flanking, yeah. Alright, our heir is 15, his birthday is in February. Hopefully we don't die in the first battle. Bratislav, not Bratislav, that's not us. Rodislav comes in with, what's our big thing? Got little movement speed, so the morale damage is the big one that we're going to try and do here. Now, narrow flank, I assume it doesn't end on 0, be 0 plus 50. Alright, see how this goes. As long as I don't get these guys in time, we've got a small chance. I really should drag this out into the middle. So, we also get the mountain defense penalty, forgotten about that. Morale is low all around us. That says something about our ability. We're losing a lot of dudes in the center. He's crushing us with cavalry. Oh, crap. Maybe at least get a narrow flank. Come on. yeah, I don't see us having a whole lot of good luck coming out of this one. Let's run the hell away. He narrow flanked right at the end. What do we lose? 3,000. We lost 10,000. He lost 3,000. Yeah, there goes most of our army. So let's get out of there. As he brings incredible attrition in. Alright, we will go meet up with the other guys up there. We can slip through our own lands. Join up with them, maybe. Should be, yeah, 20,000 supply on that side. Alright, and then bring him into more mountains at some point. Alright, victory, Siege of Turago, and over here. So, at the moment, battles haven't been too bad. He's just taking all of the war goal is the biggest problem. Alright, who is betrothed? Our uncle to this girl. For no particular reason. Go for it. Alright, Viceroy of Germany is attempting to promote vile heresies. Oh, you slippery little bugger. Not allowed to demand it. Must be at peace. Wow, okay. Stay out of all factions. Germany. Alright, you give me protege mission. Alright, didn't actually check out how we went here. We're on the wrong one. Come here. Alright, so what do we get? That's a terrible gain. We're not going to be any good at doing much here at all. 26. Just from diligent. Beaten out by even this guy. Yep, so we're not going to be Grandmaster. Okay. So the other thing is we want to get into the mountains down here if we're going to be defending against giant stacks of death. Okay, victory, victory. Bohemia's dead. Alright, it's just Bohemia. So, who can we merge Bohemia into? Bohemia would be... what, Nitra and all this stuff. Yep. Merge Bohemia with probably Poland. Yeah, Poland. You're going to die soon anyway. Viceroyalty of Bohemia and all below. There we go. Kumania's got this. I think he actually owns something in there. No, he doesn't. Must have just been given the vassalage. Speaking of which, non-aggression pack's good, but transfer vassals. Spoleto. Alright, it's nothing important there yet. Just offer a little non-aggression. And watch out over here, actually. Not them. You. Come over here. We should have 4 armies. They're actually getting a few more. 2 provinces away is Metz. Alright, look at the prosperity. And it's a lot of disease. Alright, and after that we'll be able to start streaming these guys across. There is a large army that I wasn't ready for yet. Alright, well, he wants to peace out now though. So, he sees the writing on the wall. We surrender under these terms. He pays more ducats than he promised before. We accept. Okay. The jihad for Persia fails, and now we're suffering attrition. Hopefully he keeps suffering attrition. We need to get out of there quickly, because our armies were just starting to get together. So everybody that's on this side can drop. Okay. And should just be a few bits and pieces around the place. Russian army there is okay. Alright, so they're moving out. No. They're moving out. they're moving out, and Bing Yu Qing's army is moving out. All good. And we're now known as the Lionheart, because we won a jihad, I would assume. And we've built our war chest with that. So, next up. Prosperity or Gruminaire? I guess we can try this again. Brings revolt risk down, which will help a little bit. And how old is she? She's 14. Okay. That's the other reason we want to survive a bit longer. She had the claim on the HRE. So yeah, we want to survive long enough for her to have some babies, which means we're not going to get concubines because her heir has to be our heir. Youngster has been caught red-handed trying to pickpocket today. He has nothing. That automatically fails. Alright, so we have to give it a go. He's shy, content, and affectionate. Not the best guy to come into the assassins. And can't remember where the other armies were. Alright, they're good. And Bing Yu Qing, all good. There should be nothing raised. Alright, and looks like they won that. It was Australia and France, both took bits of it. It's interesting. Right, and the Mongols also were supposed to be losing Kyrgyz. Yeah, so they went to Perm. We didn't take this bit for some reason. He took them, but he couldn't get Barony of Asino. A city and a temple. Alright, I don't know how that's going to work. But the Mongols have Kinkak, and they have no men. So how do we feel about declaring war? They are Tengri. So declaring a holy war for Kimkak. We can't do that till 36. That's a bit sucky. We are assassins. Can we go and kill this guy? And get another 16%. We do have cash at the moment. Probably not worth it. Alright, asking for permission to travel. Yes. And there comes some more gold. Is it literally once a year? Don't know. I'm trying to remember. It was the end of 29. I wanted to bring back more people. I think we're full on for all the guys we're allowed to take. Alright, bolstered by my tutelage, he is growing into a confident young boy. He has nothing. Alright. Encourage the scheming skills, the martial skills. I guess we have to balance with this guy. He's going to fail. And he's been teaching our commander, Yang Shidao, about Chinese strategy. He's gained Where the Dog. Alright, and brought back more plunder. It's a month later. He comes back renowned. Okay. So, council at the moment is decently happy with us. One is a malcontent. This dude, who has cancer. Alright, we have a few too many vassals. Who can we get rid of? So we have Pomerania, Kamania. Alright, I missed the thing that he died. Well, we want to look at our dynasty. There's a Slovensky in here. Hey buddy, how do you feel about being Viceroy of Kamania? Alright, and then we have... what else? Actually do it directly on him. Damn it, where was he? Yeah, to the Tubal tribe. Grant him the Viceroyalty. Khotan is these guys over here. Alright. And grant Viceroyalty. No, they don't get anything else. Greater Moravia and Magyar are both the ones that we keep. Titular kingdoms. Kingdom of Pomerania, we were going to sort out with Denmark, I think. Yeah, Denmark. Viceroyal Pomerania. Brings us down to 35. And then Denmark, I imagine we can also give another vassal to. There's got to be someone in there. No. Spleto's the first one. Spleto, Medina, Urbino, Rouergue. If I could spell Rouage. Rouen. Rouagui. Alright, comes under... What's that? Duchy of Toulouse. You have County of Rouage. We want to see your Duke. There is no Duchy of Toulouse. We have to control one more. Fair enough. In that case, just come under Viceroy here. And we'll take that offer of non-aggression. And apparently she needs to be converted as well. So demand religious conversion. Can't convert a child. Okay, well, let's sort that out. A little bit of Catholic there was probably her fault. Okay. The other thing I was going to see, is there anything else we can do? You can stop raiding. Raiding is lucrative but dangerous. We should withdraw our raiders from China. We will no longer be considered a priority target, and neither will we be able to raid China again for 5 years. So yeah, I mean, all it stops is ability to do this stuff that we're not doing anyway, so keep raiding them. If he becomes isolationist, oh look, their unrest, their civil war is gone. Might result in civil war. Right, if they become isolationist, we'll force them open again. And actually invading them, we could have when they had the Golden Age. Or if they become stable, then we'll invade them. Suffer a 75% penalty to your levy reinforcement. I don't know, we'll see how that works. Good. And let's hold the Drillo Festival. Now, patron deity, we'd never actually picked. Alright, we're going to go with Perun for the Marshal. Even though we're in the Assassins, our intrigue's so low that it's going to be useless anyway. Alright, outcome would be influenced by his various non-existent skills. He's got a little bit of martial. Alright, let's see how our protege is going to do. Alright, Lunatic. He's up to 2. Completes. Yeah, I thought that was the one that actually came on. He succeeded somehow. He needs to focus on diplomacy. Volodar. Alright, so that's all done. We're going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it, and hope to see you again soon for probably getting ready for finishing off the Mongols. Well, I think that was 37. We'll go take a chunk out of the Ghafurids and grab a bit of the Byzantines. And I think we're waiting on Hispania for something to do with the marriages, can't remember. Alright, see you soon.